Hey, welcome to another video. So today we're going to be going into the GOA'ULD SOBEK, but before we begin, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, let's jump straight into it. SOBEK was a GOA'ULD system lord who was known on Earth as the Egyptian god of fertility. He barely managed to maintain enough holdings to keep his title of system lord. In desperation for territory, he once attempted to steal one of Bastet's worlds. Bastet and her ally, Kaylee, retaliated swiftly. SOBEK tried to sue for peace, and Bastet and Kaylee pretended to accept. However, at their celebratory feast, he was swiftly executed. His head supposedly decorates Bastet's palace in Bubadis. Another account has SOBEK survive into 2003, where he made his way into the Empyre homeworld, seeking control of a parasite trapped in the chamber of the planet. To this end, bounty hunter Eris Bach was hired to capture SG1 so that SOBEK could take Dr. Daniel Jackson as his new host to translate the chamber. However, SOBEK's control over Daniel was weakened by both the parasite within the chamber and SOBEK's own need to keep Daniel's consciousness more active than the GOA'ULD preferred in order to access the subtle nuances of Daniel's linguistic knowledge. These factors, combined with his greater age and lack of a sarcophagus, eventually forced SOBEK to abandon Daniel before his death, leaving internal scarring, but the enzymes that help the process prevent him from bleeding to death. Another account of SOBEK's demise is set around the start of the System Lord War. While others fought amongst themselves, he made his way to an ancient planet in search of a treasure that he had heard mention of in the past. He sent his first prime Hemnock and a group of his Jaffa to the surface to breach the central temple. When they failed to find a way in, SOBEK used the main weapon of his ship to make an opening. Instead, the temple collapsed under its force. The destruction activated the giant android guardian Kota, who immediately fired up SOBEK's vessel and power from his sword. The attack destroyed SOBEK's ship and killed him along with it. In yet another alternate timeline, SOBEK survives to the year 2098, where SG1 encounters him with a Wraith laboratory, where the Wraith Queen, Shadow, is experimenting with creating GOA'ULD Wraith hybrids. As part of this experiment, SOBEK has successfully been implanted into the Wraith Bone Shard, with whom he is forced to share equal control. When Queen Earthborn attacks the facility, SOBEK escapes through a ring transporter with Colonel Harold Mayborn, now a Wraith worshipper, and a tank full of GOA'ULD symbiotes. Later, Sting, Colonel O'Neill, Major Carter, and James O'Kane raid the hybrid lab on Atlantis, destroying the other hybrids and capturing SOBEK Bone Shard. The two are then taken to the System Lord Hecate, who supposedly intends to use the two in order to create a toxin that will kill all of the hybrids, before Hecate reveals that she is working with SOBEK, injecting him with a compound that gives the GOA'ULD full control of the body. SOBEK then betrays Hecate, mortally wounding her host, Dr. Janet Fraiser, and killing the symbiote when it tries to flee. Killing Hecate's Jaffa when they try to attack him, SOBEK sends her Hatak on a collision course with Earth, intending to release Hecate's poison, which will kill all of the Wraith and leave Atlantis for SOBEK's taking. As SOBEK attempts to flee on Carter before escaping on an Alkesh, he is shot at the head with a Jaffa staff weapon by Sting, killing SOBEK and Bone Shard. SOBEK's corpse is left on Hecate's Hatak to be blown up along with the ship by O'Neill using Atlantis drone weapons. So what did you guys think of the GOA'ULD SOBEK? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Sith Citadel Discord, links in the description, and consider becoming a join member or sending a super thanks if you wish to further support the channel. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.